sticking onto your ceiling?
Yep. I didn't wake up. I was sitting under there watching the storm when the tree came down, and boom, I went running that way.
The big cleanup after the storms ripped through parts of southeastern Michigan, damaging homes, businesses, and cars, and knocking out power to thousands. And right now, thousands of customers are still without power.
You saw the story breaking last night on Fox 2. Lake Orion was one of the hardest hit areas. Fox 2's Erica Erickson went back this morning to survey the damage.
100, 200-year-old trees completely snapped or uprooted. This is just some of the damage along Lake Street in Lake Orion that has some neighbors forced to leave their homes.
I'm overwhelmed. That's all I can say. I've been here for 20 years. Not much more I can do.
Driving down the streets of Lake Orion, the damage goes on for miles. The aftermath of Saturday's storms blocking roads as neighbors stare down their streets in awe.
It's going to be a big job cleaning up. I'll never be the same, that's for sure.
As thousands are without power across the state, neighbors here describe thick hail.
It came out of nowhere. You couldn't even see outside because of all the hail.
Tornado-like winds.
It was horrible. I was standing in that window right there, and it sounded like a train, and I said, I better get out of here.
You can see the force of the wind was pushing them so far that they come like this. They spring back to the bigger one. Then it'd get bigger and bigger, and then finally it'd snap right off.
The straight-line storms hitting wind speeds of 65 miles per hour, only lasting minutes, is now leaving years of memories scattered.
My family's lived here for almost 80 years.
For this family on Lake Street, a home that's now barely standing, they're forced out to stay with family.
You can see the foundation is cracked.
And a scary moment for this family, sitting inches away as...
Boom, that thing came through, and we went running to the basement. Next thing you know, it's over.
DTE crews out Saturday, all day Sunday, repairing roofs, snapped power poles. As the damage for some is already done. Those gazing at the fallen trees, destroyed homes, thankful they're still standing.
It was kind of a blessing all the trees were here because they took the brunt of the force and it kind of protected the house. At least that's what I...
And you and your wife.
And me and my wife, right.
DTE and consumers report power should be restored by Monday night for those thousands of people without. But for this huge mess, cleanup crews say that could take a couple of weeks. Reporting in Lake Orion, I'm Erica Erickson, Fox 2.
Alright guys, this is a lot of the damage that was caused by the tree. The water coming through the ceiling took down all the plaster. I had to grab my pop. I've already got a lot of it ripped out. There's so they're plugging along. They're taking down it all, taking down all of it. I'll get around to the rest of the house here in a few. Alright guys, a couple things. Back in the, this house was built in the 20s, but back in the old days they used to use newspaper to insulate houses. And I just they opened up one of the walls, and there's a couple of square holes cut in the bottom along the floor, little hiding spots. Those are the two little secret holes, but this was in the hole in the wall with the 1933 newspaper. This old balloon, old thick rubber balloon. It's still pliable. I'm not going to bend it. I don't want to break it. It's already, me and my dad were screwing with it, and it's already starting to stress it. Old clay marble. Oh, don't roll away. And a very old die. Small. Smaller than normal. But then we got to the other side of the house and found my hiding spots from when I was a little kid. And, well, my sister also, so don't think less of me. I promise it's my sister's. It's an old Barbie stamp. I'm gonna have to check it online and see what it could be worth, because Barbie stuff from the 70s. Oh, that's 1980 exactly. Let me set it down and see if I can zoom in on it. And I was born in 80, so I know that wasn't mine. Then we got an old glass marble and a 1969 military round. But you can see that kind of the shadow's going to throw it off, but that clay one's a little bit smaller than the real one, so I'm calling it a clay marble. Anybody has any better guesses, let me know. But anyway, all the old stuff came out of the hole with the 33 newspaper, and all the new stuff came out of my hiding spot from in the wall when I was a kid before we remodeled it. So I will show the hole in just a second and then go into the second hole that's there that we haven't dug into yet. Alright, hey guys, show the progress on the house. They've got it pretty much gutted. They took down all the plaster, and it's dark in here, sorry. They got down all the plaster and all the lat. Pop's bedroom, the front, I don't know, I'm not sure if they're doing anything out here or not. I think they are, but I can't be for sure. Got everything taken down. Go up the stairs. They got it all stripped here. And they took all the stuff out of the bathroom, just put it in the bedroom. But yeah, this is busted window. And that's the tree that got it. Right there in the center of the screen. The guy whose house that is, like I said before, had been sitting vacant for years, so he's been there fixing it up now that all this happened, and he's cleaning it up. So, but yep, they got out everything. That's the old bookshelf, the attic, and this is where the tree hit. Well, one of the 3 spots. You see the tarp. All the boards coming down. And then we got actual tree still. It's dark, I don't know. I'm going to try to get out of the light so you can see it. Shoot. There it is. One of the branches still coming through the roof. They can't get it out. They got to bring a saw in and cut it out from the inside. But so yep, that's the progress so far on this one. I'll drive around the neighborhood, show whose houses have been redone and whose haven't. But they started working on it, so I guess that's all we can ask for at this point. Hopefully they get it done. They're saying about a year. At least until June. The front yard, the window. This is in the front of the house all the way on the other side. And it broke the window. So, still flying the flag. So my dad comes every morning and stays here for the entire day until about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then shuts it down for the night when everybody leaves from working on it. And so they're still here, but those are the 2 little secret holes that were beating the wall, cutting the hole. You know, they were actually there when they pulled the plaster out. We pulled all the stuff out of them. There's still some newspaper and stuff, but we found lots of stuff in there. There's another nail. Missed that one. What else I missed? Let's see. No coins. We didn't find any coins. But there was something else. Oh, another nail. Another piece of chalk. Wow. Oh, hey, another nail. I missed a lot. Maybe I better go back over the good hole, because this one had a bunch of stuff in it. So, word to the wise, whenever you're redoing an old house like this, always make sure you get your hands dirty, because you never know what you're going to find. Yeah, junk. So, 3 more nails and a piece of chalk. 4 more nails, 3 more nails, whatever. But then I thought this was one. So I reached around back in there, and all I can feel is a piece of cardboard. It was tar paper. I should have brought a flashlight so you could see in the hole. But there's something in there. There's something in there. I can hear it. Maybe I'll see if we can get that board off there right now.